The Oklahoma Centennial Rodeo Opry, where tomorrow's stars are coming out tonight.
Y'all heard about the new doctor come to town, one of these little towns where they still had a doctor that made house calls. True story. And old Dr. Abbott, he's getting ready to retire, so he's trying to train the new young doctor to come in and make house calls. So he takes him on a round with him to the houses, and he says, now you got to pay attention to the little old people. They're sweet. They're old. And they go to Mr. Jones's house, and Mr. Jones is a big, heavy guy. The old doctor takes his temperature, takes his stethoscope, listens to his heart, and says, now, Mr. Jones, you know what's ailing you. You got to cut back eating those Hershey candy bars. You're eating way too many Hershey's. Mr. Jones says, okay. Well, they leave, and the young doctor says, wow, that is amazing. How did you know that he ate Hershey candy bars? The old doctor said, look in the trash can in the kitchen. I saw it just overflowing with candy wrappers. You got to pay attention to your surroundings. So they go to the next house, Miss Thompson's house. They go in there, and she's been ailing awful. And the doctor takes her temperature, takes a stethoscope, listens to her heart, says, now, Miss Thompson, honey, you know what's bothering you. You're going to have to cut back on your yard work. You're working in your yard way too much. Okay, Doc. They leave, and again, the young apprentice, he is just, wow, how'd you know that? And he said, didn't you notice all those rakes and hoes up against her house when we went up to her house? That's amazing. The old doc says, I'm going to let you do this next one. Okay, we're going to Miss Turner's house. So the young guy, he's nervous, you know. He goes in, they talk to Miss Turner for a minute, ask her how she's doing. And he takes her temperature, and he's getting ready to listen to her heart, and he's nervous. He drops his stethoscope, bends down, listens to her heart. Miss Turner, you're going to have to quit going to church altogether. They leave. The old doctor is furious. He says, how could you tell sweet Miss Turner to quit going to church? And he said, well, you know, I was nervous. And when I dropped my stethoscope, I got down and I saw the preacher under the bed. Oh!